Before I start this video, allow me to refresh your memories by showing you a clip of what I said at the end of one of my previous videos. However, before I end my video, I will say this. Eggman was not the only person who had his eyes on the base and the Scepter of Darkness. Who that other person is? Well, that's a theory for another time. It's time we find out who else had their eyes on the White Acropolis base and what their true motives are. In my Soliana Secret Guards video, I stated that Dr. Eggman had attacked the White Acropolis base in order to obtain the Scepter of Darkness. We know that in 06, Eggman had planned to fuse Mephiles and Iblis back into Solaris so that he could use its power of time travel to conquer the world and time itself. However, as I stated in my previous video, someone else had plans for the Scepter of Darkness. Now, the identity of said individual, or should I say group, is actually pretty simple to figure out. The people I'm referring to is G.U.N. Remember, in Shadow's story, Rouge was sent to Dr. Eggman's base in order to retrieve the Scepter of Darkness. After being rescued by Shadow, she was then ordered to drop the scepter off at the rendezvous point in Kingdom Valley. While some might not find that too suspicious, those of you who had watched my previous video will know that I brought up two things. The first was the fact that G.U.N was not aligned with Soliana. Next, I pointed out that not many people knew about the Scepter of Darkness or knew that it had been missing. With this information, we can come to the conclusion that G.U.N had been watching the White Acropolis base for some time. They then ordered Rouge to steal the Scepter of Darkness when the time was right. Now that we know that, let's talk about their intents and motives. Obviously, a big question comes to mind. Why did G.U.N want the Scepter of Darkness? Did they want it in order to make an alliance with Soliana? Did they want to keep it safe from evil people like Eggman? One of my thoughts is that G.U.N wanted to add the Scepter of Darkness to their arsenal of weapons and technology. That's right, I believe that G.U.N has been stockpiling some very dangerous weapons and artifacts for quite some time. I'm sure you all aren't surprised given G.U.N's record. However, there's an issue with this. That issue are the lines said by the G.U.N commander and the president at the end of Shadow the Hedgehog. At the end of Shadow the Hedgehog, the truth of Gerald Robotnik's work had been revealed. Feeling sorry for what they had done to Gerald, the president and G.U.N commander had agreed to make the world a better place in honor of him. However, it seems like they plan on using these objects in order to reach their goal, such as the Scepter of Darkness and the technology of the Nocturnus clan. They also seem to have been using technology from the Ark, as seen in certain levels from Shadow the Hedgehog, such as Space Gadget and, well, the Ark. Nothing currently suggests that G.U.N has been using any of these items they collect for any nefarious purposes. So for now, I'm led to believe that G.U.N is trying to make the world a safe and better place. However, the actions of G.U.N still paint them as sketchy, given that they didn't mention returning the Scepter of Darkness to the Soliana royal family, and we have no idea what they did with the technology from the Ark and the Nocturnus clan. Of course, none of this is enough to accuse them of being the bad guys, but it could lead them to repeating past mistakes, thus creating another Gerald Robotnik, and in turn, creating another Shadow the Hedgehog. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comment section. And remember, if you liked this video, then, well, You know what to do. I'll see you guys later.